They know that I'm on a magic mountain. So many calls, man, I stop counting.
Hold on a minute, player. Cause I got something real quick. Hold on. All right, you know how these videos work. I want to go ahead and give credit to Uncle Lou. He started the Your Season Is Over. It's his idea. It's all Uncle Lou, man. Give credit to him. Just wanted to do my own, basically. That's it. That's all it is, bro. Shout out to Uncle Lou for the video. Get right into it. Texas. Bro. First of all, you were favored to win. You've looked like the best team in the league. Not just the SEC, just the best team in general throughout the whole season up to this point. And you come in and you just don't look good at all against Georgia, man. I mean, your offense couldn't get going at all, bro. Georgia had a really good pass rush in this game, bro, and you couldn't do anything to it. Couldn't do anything to stop it. And you just didn't look good, man. Texas, it surprised me. Everyone picked Texas to win this game. You know, there's a few out there, a few people, you know, that actually picked Georgia. And I'm sure there's a lot of people that weren't on camera or anything, but most people with YouTube channels or people on ESPN were picking Texas to win this game. And some people predicted a blowout from Texas, right? Well, the opposite happened. Texas, what are we talking about, man? You got blew out by, it wasn't really a blowout. It was 15 points, but still, you got dominated throughout this whole game, bro. You got embarrassed, and your season is over, bro. Now I say that, your season's obviously not over, right? You can still go on to win the SEC championship, make the playoffs, win a playoff game, make the national championship, and win it all. I get that. It just means you lost yesterday, and you look stupid doing it. You had to switch quarterbacks back and forth, bro. Quinn Ewers went out, and Arch Manning came in. And in the second half, Arch Manning was benched, and Quinn Ewers came back in. You couldn't decide how you wanted to lose to Georgia, bro. I think it could have helped leaving Arch Manning in because of his ability to take off running, but I understand. I think Quinn Ewers is the best quarterback you got right now. Definitely the most experienced. We'll see what happens later, but right now you lost yesterday, and so you're on this video. Your season's over, pimp. Look. Try to fix it. Try. Oh. It's Alabama, you trash ass, fucking retarded ass. Alabama fans are dumb as hell, dude. Alabama, the team is dumb as hell. Act like they ain't never seen a football before. Now, Tennessee doesn't have a good offense neither, and they act like they never seen a football before either. But Alabama, you lost, you know. Tennessee at least won. So you should be ashamed of yourself, man, coming in to Neyland Stadium and taking an L like that. When's the last time you won in Neyland Stadium, bro? Lost in 24, lost in 22. Was it 2020, 2019, something like that, bro? Like, when's the last time you won in Neyland Stadium? You're trash, Bama. You're trash, and you ought to be ashamed of yourself. I'm filming this in the Walmart parking lot. Technically, it's like right in front of a Little Caesars right here. Because I had to come to the bank, and the bank ATM's right here. So, yeah, Alabama, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You lost 24-17. Texas lost 30-15, by the way. Alabama, you lost 24-17 to Tennessee with no kind of offense. They still managed to beat you, though, even though they didn't have an offense. They still managed to beat you. You're trash, Bama. There's no discipline. There's no discipline on that team, bro. Who's in control of that team? Who's controlling Alabama? It ain't Kalen DeBoer. There's no discipline at all. Alabama's so bad, dude. You lost. And you got knocked out of the top 10. Enjoy it. Your season's over. Actually, your season might actually be over, bro. You're not making the playoffs. I'll be surprised if you make the SEC championship. Nebraska. Look, I get it. Nebraska's not the best team. You're supposed to have a good defense, though, for sure. And you come in and you let Indiana put 56 points on you. They lost to Indiana 56-7. That's right, 56-7 to Indiana. And Indiana's undefeated, and they look legit right now, right? They have a really good offense, putting up 56 points. But Nebraska, you should not be allowing that, though. Matt Rule, what are we doing, man? What are we doing? Losing 56-7 to Indiana. And I'm not saying, like, Indiana's good, and they could win some really good games and possibly make the playoffs. We'll see. But you should not be getting blown out 56-7. That's ridiculous. Texas and Alabama, both had a conference loss, and now Nebraska, you have a conference loss as well. Michigan, 21-7 to Illinois. Jesus, son, what are you doing? I knew Michigan wasn't going to be good this year. Everyone thought that. Everyone was like, oh, Michigan's not going to be, as good as they were last year. It happens, right? You win a national championship, you're going to fall off a little bit. Now, I didn't know you was going to fall off this bad losing to Illinois. Now, Illinois is ranked, right? So it's not the worst loss, but Michigan should be beating these teams for sure. Michigan, the only teams that should be competing with Michigan are Penn State and Ohio State. Maybe Wisconsin. Like, Michigan should not be losing to Illinois or Purdue and they haven't lost to Purdue, but I'm just saying. These teams should not be competing with Michigan, and they are. And they're beating them. Illinois beat you 21-7. You only scored 7 points. Yeah, your season's over, pimp. Nebraska, your season's over. Michigan, your season's over. Texas Tech, bro. You started out so good in this season, bro. You lost 59-35 to Baylor. To Baylor! What are you doing? Texas Tech, you came out to start the season. Weren't you undefeated at one point? Like 4-0 or 5-0 or something? I don't know, but I know you weren't terrible, and now your season's over because you messed around and found out. Got a couple conference losses. Texas Tech, your season's over, pimp. And then finally, last on the list right now is Utah. Utah! You lost to TCU, bruh. I could have got over the Arizona State loss. I really could have, because they're not terrible. I don't know that I can get over this TCU loss. That's bad. That's bad. That's down bad. Utah, you should be ashamed of yourself. And I didn't even watch the game, so I have no idea if Cam Rising played or not. Either way, it doesn't matter. I mean, yeah, it does. If Cam Rising did play and you still lost this game, damn. It's better if he didn't play to lose this game. 13-7 to TCU. Yeah, L, bruh. Lame ass. Utah, your season is over. All right, that's the only teams I got right now. Let's go down this list. Utah, your season is over. Texas Tech, your season is over. Michigan, your season is over. Nebraska, your season is over. Alabama, your season's over, partner. And Texas, your season's not technically over, but it's over for today on this video. Who won but looked bad? Miami. Now, everyone can say, oh, Miami has a good offense. They look good. What are you talking about? You almost lost to Louisville, bruh. You almost lost to Virginia Tech, bruh. You almost lost to California, bruh. You're gonna mess around and lose to a team because you keep playing like that. You cannot continue to play teams close. It's going to catch up to you, bro. It is. It is. Miami's got to stop playing bad, bro. I get it. Cam Ward and those wide receivers are elite. I understand. There's no reason you should only beat Louisville by a touchdown. There's no reason you should only beat Virginia Tech by the refs bailing you out. And not saying they were rigged or anything. That's not what I'm saying. But had the call gone the other way, Virginia Tech would have won. Same with the California game. The refs it depended on one call. There's no reason. You should have blew out Virginia Tech. You should have blew out California. Miami, you're gonna mess around and lose to a team that you shouldn't lose to. And I'm gonna be here to laugh at you. So Miami, you won, but not very good. Tennessee, I put you on this list. You beat Alabama, fine, okay. But you have no offense. You have no offense, man. Nico's so bad. Nico's ass, bro. He just happens to be better than Jalen Milroe. Jalen Milroe's not good at all. Who's better, Nico or Jalen Milroe? Honestly, you could just toss them up and just pick one. Either way, you're going to look retarded. But you did win. Iowa State, you escaped. You escaped, bruh. Central Florida almost beat you. I don't want to hear nothing from Iowa State fans. 38-35 to UCF. Okay. Play like that again. Play like that again and again and again and again. You're going to wind up like Miami. End up losing something. And Texas A&M, you play LSU next week. You play my LSU Tigers. You better watch out. You better be careful. You didn't play very good against Mississippi State, bro. You put up some points, but so did they. You only beat them by 10. Starting to be like Georgia. Is Mississippi State just better than we thought? Like, they're not good, but are they just better than we thought? Or are these teams just playing bad against Mississippi State? I don't know. Texas A&M, you play like that again next week, LSU's going to ride you to town, boy. LSU's going to beat you down, all right? But, yeah, that's all I got. Won but look bad, Miami, Tennessee, Iowa State, and Texas A&M. Let me know what I missed. If I missed anything, let me know, man. This was a short video. Not many teams I put on this list. I tried to just get the big ones. You know, there's more teams I could have put on here. Oklahoma, your season's been over. Who else lost? Arkansas, my LSU Tigers beat y'all last night. We could have put you on this list, but I just wanted to do the teams people cared about, right, in the big games. So y'all, like I said, let me know if I missed anything, and if I did, I'll explain myself. But if I didn't, I don't think I missed anything, right? I named the teams that lost, that people cared about. But yeah, so I'm finna hit this ATM right here, and yeah, bro, that's all I got.
Let's look at the stats. I've got the facts. My money like Lizzo, my pockets are fat. Homie, I'm epic. Don't be a wap. Dog, it's a yarmulke, homie, no cap.